Help.
Engaged.
Greetings everyone. In this episode, we complete Chapter 3.
So I says to him, one meat lovers. Okay, in what world does meat lovers mean mushrooms?
Yeah, way, and I'm like, nuh-uh, and she's all like, yeah-ha, it's so true.
This is Radeon, what do you need?
Firepower, man. It's getting crazy out there, you know what I'm saying? We need some serious boomstick, and they say you're the guy that can make that happen.
Alley behind Nuno's bar, 2 hours.
It appears that we can purchase a new upgrade, essentially, more efficient web swinging. But I think I will go for this one, which removes weapons from a fight. I'm sure that will come in handy later on. As you can see, a few side missions have appeared on the map. Before I go for the main mission objective, which is the orange marker, I think I will tackle some of these side missions first. Let's see what this photo investigation mission is about. It says, take a picture of a suspicious situation, so let's go find it.
One day nobody's gonna commit any crimes, and I won't know what to do with myself. Ran out of road! Let's see if I can get a picture of her data.
So this is a suspicious situation, a cop standing by her car with a laptop on the bonnet? She could be updating her Facebook page, for all we know. I don't think this qualifies as suspicious.
Good shot. Got it. I hate to spy on a good cop, but we're in a crisis.
This gang war's a crisis, but it's also an opportunity. People get careless when they're backed into a corner, and these guys are so focused on fighting each other, they're taking chances they wouldn't normally dream of. I think we can use this chaos to catch organized crime figures off guard, and shut them down for good.
Okay, let's do another one of these photo investigations.
I thought about a cape, but that would be silly.
Nobody better badmouth Spidey when I'm around.
Perfection. That'll come in handy.
Hammerhead.
Sorry, accidentally came out of that. But don't worry, we'll hear it later on in this episode. Meanwhile, the main mission objective.
Wait, you gonna count that? I thought we had trust.
You're funny. Hey, what's that?
Stop! Come on! Move over!
A hostage. Not good. No way am I letting you kill anyone else.
Spiderman! Help me! Please!
Shut up or I'll shut you up! Calm her down, damn it! I swear I will kill the both of you!
I know, Uncle Ben. Hostage comes first.
This mission can be annoying, since your first instinct to get the hostage out would be from the hostage side door, not the backtracking window.
You okay?
Just shaken up! Get that psycho!
If I don't find Radeon soon, I'll lose him. I promise, Uncle Ben. I promise he won't get away this time. Sweet! He can't have gotten far.
911, what is your emergency?
I need to report a dead body. Just the image I wanted. If I get spotted, this is gonna get ugly. Gotta move faster.
So by completing that mission, we suddenly have an audio file. My question is, where did it come from?
I get it, Doc. I know how this is supposed to go. I tell you, my parents beat me or dropped me on my head. I had a horrible childhood. Boo-hoo! And sure, it had its moments. My dad beat me unconscious, my mom drank, but a lot of people go through that and don't end up like I did. Here's what really happened. When I was still just a kid, I saw the truth. Life is meaningless. Death is the only thing that matters.
So, as promised, here's that Hammerhead audio file.
Hammerhead. Used to be a soldier for the mob. Dumb muscle. Leg breaker. But then, he survived a near-fatal head injury. He had most of his skull replaced with metal, and the rest of his body augmented with cybernetics. I've seen him run headfirst into a brick wall and smash it to pieces. Wrap a machine gun into a pretzel. He's also hard-headed in the sense that he's stubborn. And that's how we'll get him.
Aunt May's gonna hear about this sooner or later. And I don't want her to be alone when she does.
Let's complete that final photo investigation before we go to Aunt May's.
I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence. I promised Aunt May I'd be home soon. Better get moving. Come in handy?
And another audio file inexplicably arrives.
Hammerhead likes to dress and act like a 1920s gangster. Pinstripe suit, Tommy gun, the whole bit. He also uses their methods. Cement shoes, gunning down enemies in the streets, and keeping his business records in old-school ledgers. But we've come a long way since Prohibition. If we can catch him, I can put him away like his hero Al Capone, on tax evasion charges.
So, in order to get to Aunt May's, we need to catch a train, but before we do, let's catch a comic.
The guy who killed Uncle Ben is gone. You'd think that would bring me some peace. But I don't feel peaceful. Not even close.
In Peter Parker's room, we can change costumes, as well as replay missions. Also, we can talk to Aunt May, if we go downstairs, at least on this occasion. So let's take a look at some of the costumes. What kind of dance is that? As you can see, each costume has its own attributes. There's 4 costumes in there at the moment, each with mostly unique animations, and more costumes can be unlocked as you play the game and complete various objectives. Time to talk to Aunt May.
Police confirmed tonight that there's a serial killer on the loose, one with a unique twist. He hunts other killers. His latest victim is Dennis Carradine, a convicted murderer and arms dealer. Carradine has been identified as the perpetrator in last year's shooting of Queens resident Benjamin Parker. Some New Yorkers we spoke to applaud the fact that violent criminals are being taken off the streets.
Hey, somebody wants to clean up the trash. I say more power to them.
But police caution that the perpetrator is a threat to everyone.
This individual is a dangerous psychopath. He commits acts of extreme carnage and brutality, leaving the initials CK written in blood as his signature. The crime scenes are so gruesome, they shock even veteran officers.
Due to the letters and the horrific nature of the crimes, authorities are calling this man the Carnage Killer. Anyone with information should call the police immediately. This is Whitney Chang for the Daily Bugle News Network.
Horrible. But at least it's finally over. The man who took Ben from us won't ever hurt anyone again. Maybe now we can move on. Peter? What's the matter?
Aunt May, the truth is, I'm glad he's dead. I know that's wrong.
You're relieved a bad man can't hurt anyone else. That's different. You're glad a murderer was brought to justice. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know. It's just,
Part of you wishes you're the one who did the bringing to justice?
Yeah.
That's not what Ben would have wanted. He wanted you to work hard, graduate, go to college, all the things you did. Wherever he is, he's very proud of you, and so am I.
I wish for bad things to happen to this Carradine guy. A lot.
That's perfectly natural. He killed your uncle.
Yeah, but...
Peter Parker, it's bad enough you feel guilty about Ben. I won't let you beat yourself up over this. Why would it be your fault? Did you kill that man?
No.
He was a criminal. He associated with awful people. It's not as if you had any control over that. What could you have done?
So, you feel better?
My husband's still gone. I think that'll hurt forever.
You said you thought maybe we could move on.
Yes, now that there isn't that question hanging over us. Where is he? Why don't they catch him? Now we can look ahead.
But it's not like being happy.
We'll be happy again, Peter. I promise you.
You heard Whitney Chang. Some people are grateful to the Carnage Killer. I kinda know how they feel.
That's not the same as condoning it. You're not glad this Carnage person is out there murdering, are you? You want him taken off the streets, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, I do. And he will be. Aunt May, can you turn that up?
We have breaking news of a hostage situation at Oscorp. Armed men are holding several employees at gunpoint.
Oh, no.
Security camera footage has identified the ringleader as career criminal Herman Schultz.
Schultz?
What?
Gwen. She still interns at Oscorp.
At the office this late?
No, but I should make sure.
Oh, that's a good idea. I always thought you two never should have split up.
Don't wait up for me.
I always do.
Let's take a quick look at the rest of the house before we go.
Class of air masses that we commonly know as severe weather.
And that's all we have time for. Please remember to comment, thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video. This is Blade, and it's goodbye from me.